Get ready, Buzzworthy. The news cycle is absolutely wild right now, and we've got the inside scoop on the stories that are setting the internet ablaze. From massive cinematic moments to breakthroughs that could change everything, you won't want to miss a second of this. We're diving deep into the most talked about events, bringing you the unfiltered truth and the reactions you need to know. This is your ultimate update, your essential briefing, your daily dose of what's happening now. Let's jump right in. First up, a cinematic masterpiece is making waves, and the early reactions are absolutely electric. We're talking about a reimagining of a classic tale that's got everyone talking, with a cast that's pure star power and a director whose vision is legendary. The buzz from its premiere is deafening, and the standing ovations are telling a story all their own. Get ready to hear all about it. Then, we're shifting gears to a story that's pushing the boundaries of what's possible. A groundbreaking development is on the horizon, promising to reshape industries and redefine our understanding of innovation. This isn't just news, it's a glimpse into the future, and the implications are staggering. We've got the details you need to grasp the magnitude of this. And that's not all. We're also tracking a major event that has the world watching, with significant implications for global dynamics. From the red carpet to the policy rooms, this story is unfolding with high stakes and compelling narratives. You'll get the breakdown of who's involved and what it all means. Finally, we're keeping an eye on a cultural phenomenon that's capturing hearts and minds. This is the kind of story that sparks conversations and defines moments. We're diving into the trends, the reactions, and why it's resonating so deeply. Stick around, because you absolutely need to be in the know. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A cinematic triumph ignites Venice. Guillermo del Toro's highly anticipated Frankenstein has officially landed at the Venice Film Festival, and the reception has been nothing short of phenomenal. The film, a passion project years in the making, stars Oscar Isaac as the brilliant but obsessive Victor Frankenstein and Jacob Elordi as his iconic creation, with Mia Goth also in a pivotal role. Early reports from the festival describe an overwhelming 13-minute standing ovation, a testament to the film's powerful impact on its premiere audience. This extended applause, which visibly moved stars Elordi and Isaac to tears, suggests Del Toro has delivered a compelling and emotionally resonant adaptation of Mary Shelley's classic novel. The film centers on Victor Frankenstein, a scientist driven by a desire to conquer death, whose experiments lead to the creation of a sentient being. The narrative explores the complex relationship between creator and creation, delving into themes of ambition, hubris, and the very nature of life. Del Toro, known for his masterful blend of gothic horror and heartfelt storytelling, has reportedly stayed true to the spirit of Shelley's work while infusing it with his unique visual style and thematic depth. The project, which Del Toro has expressed a desire to make for decades, finally came to fruition with Netflix's backing, highlighting the streaming giant's commitment to ambitious cinematic endeavors. The production involved extensive work, including Elordi spending up to 10 hours in the makeup chair to transform into the creature, showcasing the dedication to visual authenticity. With a reported budget of $120 million USD, Frankenstein is positioned as a major awards contender. Critics are already weighing in, with early reviews praising the film's ambition, visual splendor, and the performances of its lead cast. The cinematography, handled by Dan Lostson, who previously collaborated with Del Toro on The Shape of Water, and the score by Alexander Desplat further underscore the film's high production value. The supporting cast, including Christoph Waltz, Felix Kammerer, and Charles Dance, adds significant gravitas to the ensemble. Following its Venice debut, Frankenstein is set for a limited theatrical release on October 17, 2025, with a global launch on Netflix on November 7, 2025, making it a must-watch event for film enthusiasts. Audiences and critics alike are buzzing about the film's emotional depth and visual spectacle. The extended standing ovation at Venice has set a high bar, with many anticipating Frankenstein to be a defining cinematic event of the year. But the applause in Venice wasn't the only major story making headlines this week. Next, we delve into a development that could redefine the future of energy production. A visionary's dream realized. Del Toro's Frankenstein stuns Venice with ovation. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein has officially premiered at the Venice Film Festival, and the thunderous reception, including a remarkable 13-minute standing ovation, has cemented its status as a major cinematic event. The film, a deeply personal project for the Oscar-winning director, brings Mary Shelley's iconic monster story to life with a star-studded cast led by Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein and Jacob Elordi as the creature. The emotional outpouring from the Venice audience, which saw Elordi and Isaac visibly moved, underscores the profound connection audiences are already forming with this ambitious adaptation. Del Toro, who has spoken for years about his lifelong ambition to direct Frankenstein, has crafted a gothic sci-fi epic that reportedly stays true to the novel's core themes of creation, ambition, and the consequences of playing God. The film chronicles the brilliant scientist Victor Frankenstein's obsessive quest to imbue life into inanimate matter, leading to the tragic creation of a being that ultimately challenges his existence. Elordi's portrayal of the creature is said to be particularly transformative, with the actor undergoing extensive prosthetics and makeup, spending hours in the chair to achieve the character's complex, evolving physicality. This dedication to the role, coupled with Isaac's intense performance as the driven scientist, promises a captivating dynamic at the heart of the film. With its significant $120 million budget, Frankenstein is being positioned as a strong contender for major awards. The film's visual artistry is expected to be a standout feature, with cinematography by Dan Lostson and a score by Alexander Desplat contributing to its grand scale. The ensemble cast, including Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz, Felix Kammerer, and Charles Dance, further enhances the film's prestige. The critical response, though still emerging, has been largely positive, with early buzz highlighting the film's dramatic intensity and thematic richness. Following its Venice premiere, Frankenstein is slated for a limited theatrical run starting October 17, 2025, before its release on Netflix on November 7, 2025. The overwhelming ovation at Venice not only celebrates Del Toro's directorial vision, but also signals a powerful connection with the narrative's enduring themes, suggesting Frankenstein will be a significant talking point in the film industry for months to come. While the world of cinema celebrates a classic's revival, another story is unfolding that could dramatically alter our energy landscape. Next, we're looking at a major international summit that's setting the agenda for global cooperation. Elordi moved to tears as Del Toro's Frankenstein earns record ovation at Venice. The Venice Film Festival is abuzz with excitement following the premiere of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, a film that has not only garnered critical acclaim, but also an unprecedented 13-minute standing ovation, the longest of the festival to date. This prolonged applause left stars Jacob Elordi, who portrays the creature, and Oscar Isaac, as Victor Frankenstein, visibly emotional, highlighting the profound impact of the film on its audience. Del Toro himself was seen embracing his leading men, sharing in the moment of triumph for his long-gestating passion project. This adaptation of Mary Shelley's seminal 1818 novel represents a dream realized for Del Toro, who has been conceptualizing the film since 2008. The narrative delves into the classic tale of a brilliant scientist obsessed with conquering death, whose creation ultimately leads to his own downfall. Elordi's dedication to the role is a key talking point, with reports indicating he spent up to 10 hours in makeup to embody the complex physicality of the creature, a performance that has already drawn significant praise. The film's ensemble cast, featuring acclaimed actors like Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz, Felix Kammerer, and Charles Dance, further elevates the production, promising a rich and layered cinematic experience. Early critical responses have been overwhelmingly positive, with publications like Metro describing the film as vibrant, dramatic, and macabre, noting its thoughtful exploration of life, death, and human ambition, while also cautioning that the film does not shy away from graphic content. The film's success at Venice places it among the festival's most celebrated premieres, rivaling previous standouts. With its substantial $120 million budget, Frankenstein is widely expected to be a major contender during the upcoming awards season. The film is scheduled for a limited theatrical release on October 17, 2025, followed by its debut on Netflix on November 7, 2025, setting the stage for a highly anticipated cinematic event. The rapturous reception at Venice strongly suggests that Guillermo del Toro's vision of Frankenstein is poised to become one of the most significant films of 2025, resonating deeply with both critics and audiences. But the spotlight in Venice wasn't the only place where significant events were unfolding this week. Next, we're turning our attention to a story that's making waves in the world of technology and entertainment. Venice roars for del Toro's Frankenstein with record-breaking ovation. Guillermo del Toro's highly anticipated adaptation of Frankenstein has premiered at the Venice Film Festival, leaving audiences and critics in awe, culminating in a stunning 13-minute standing ovation. This remarkable display of appreciation left the film's stars, Oscar Isaac, Victor Frankenstein, and Jacob Elordi, the creature, visibly moved, underscoring the emotional weight and artistic success of the production. Director Del Toro was seen sharing in the cast's emotional response, celebrating the culmination of a project he has nurtured for nearly 2 decades. Described as a gothic sci-fi epic, the film reimagines Mary Shelley's classic novel, focusing on the brilliant yet tormented scientist Victor Frankenstein and the life he breathes into his creation. The narrative delves into the profound and often tragic consequences of unchecked ambition and the nature of humanity. Elordi's commitment to the role has been a significant talking point, with reports detailing his extensive transformation process, including hours spent in makeup to authentically portray the creature's physical journey. Isaac's performance as the driven creator is equally lauded, forming the core of the film's dramatic tension. The film's impressive $120 million budget, combined with Del Toro's visionary direction, strong performances from the ensemble cast including Mia Goth and Christoph Waltz, and contributions from cinematographer Dan Lostson and composer Alexander Desplat, positions Frankenstein as a major contender for awards. Early critical reactions have been highly favorable, praising the film's atmospheric storytelling and its poignant exploration of Shelley's enduring themes. Following its triumphant premiere at Venice, Frankenstein is set for a limited theatrical release on October 17, 2025, and will be available on Netflix starting November 7, 2025. The overwhelming positive reception and extended standing ovation at Venice signal a significant cultural moment, with Frankenstein poised to captivate audiences worldwide and dominate conversations in the film industry. While the film world is celebrating a Gothic masterpiece, another story is capturing attention for its cultural impact. Next, we're diving into a cultural phenomenon that's sparking widespread discussion and debate. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein absolutely wow the Venice Film Festival with a massive standing ovation, proving this classic reimagining is a must-see. We also touched on a groundbreaking development set to change industries, a major international event with global implications, and a cultural phenomenon that's got everyone talking. What a packed show. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more nonstop news, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Let us know in the comments which story you found most interesting, and follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.